have leaders, but know one thing. In America, we will never have a king.
Never say never.
We're always happy to see Saturday Night Live's resident Trump impersonator, even if it means he's, maybe unsurprisingly, interrupting the cold open.
I'd like to get a round of applause going for the nominees, but my doctors say if I clap, both my dead purple hands will explode with blood. It's probably nothing to worry about. Doctors say I could live to be 120 or current age. And how about Ashley Padilla? Last name sounds Spanish, but take a look at her, folks. That's the whitest white thing ever. Haircut. We loved haircut. I also got rid of money last week, but instead of one dimple, I did whole country. Maybe even the globe. The money's gone high. It's me, your favorite president, Donald Jesus Trump. Comparing myself to the Son of God once again, you know.
Can you believe it, folks? 91 indictments, 4 trials, and I'm still the best choice. Now they're all stuck behind me, and there's nothing they can do about it, just like in real life.
And today is the first day of Passover for our Jewish friends. We call it Passover because it's when we pass right over the little kosher section in the grocery store. Go straight to that Easter candy. Fish in a jar, no thanks, I want to peep. Oh man, what is SNL gonna do? Who's gonna play Hegseth? I mean, look at these guys back here. None of them got the build. Nobody has the jaw. Got plenty of Zuckerberg options, though. That's gonna be a fight. Look at all them back there. Look at Sarah Sherman. Stuck with her mouth open, bad choice. Hey, Keenan's back there, too. I love Keenan.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
You can't, what are you doing? You can't go, Keenan.
Yeah, I can.
Back there, still frozen, trying not to blink, trying not to move. Stuck on stage while I cook.
All right, girls, you can go. No more lines. You did great. Bye-bye. Get out of here.
If there's anything that James Austin Johnson's rendition of the president is best known for, it's probably his merciless mocking of the people in the sketch he's just crashed.
Look at Lynn. He got tricked into coming here, and now he's frozen on stage. Oh, he's furious.
And look at who SNL has playing him. Poor Ego. You don't like it, she doesn't like it. She used to be Lisa from Temecula, now she's Vivek from Ramaswamy.
Oh, she's thinking about walking. Do I have the juice to scoot? I don't know. She had a big hit last week, Miss Eggy. But she's not gonna do it. Because these men ain't what? Don't say it. Don't say it. We'll get in trouble. Look at the cash back there. Frozen in one of these. Look at Marcelo. He's still playing kids. He's SNL's little chihuahua. That sounds racist, but it is. I'm a racist guy. I say racist stuff. Well, Lynn, you've been a great sport. Frankly, a really good friend. I want to thank him for his generous, anonymous $1 million donation to my campaign. I know that was you, Lynn.
No, it was not.
Your word against mine.
It's a genuine shame that Emil Wakim was only on SNL for a single season, but at least he can say he was roasted by the president.
Look at Emil Wakim, featuring Emil Wakim. He thinks he should be playing Jesus. He was telling everybody backstage, you know, the real Jesus would have looked like me, IRL. But we don't like to think about that, so we have Mikey Day there. With his big, beautiful blue eyes. He's like, oh, no, wait, my Great Clips money. I need my Great Clips money.
Isn't it sad, folks? None of them can beat Joe Biden, the worst president since, frankly, me. Joe Biden, he's so old, the mentals are clearly in decline.
They're not even going to get to say the big line. Maybe if you break a big political character, you could say the big line. I'm going to do it by myself right now, so happy Easter, and live from New York, it's Saturday night!
And look who they got playing Meatball Ron, one of the Destroy Boys. Ron's watching at home like, who the hell is that? Poor Ron DeSantis, even SNL doesn't think he has a chance. If they did, it'd be like Paul Rudd or something in there, right?
All right, should I let him say it with me this time? I think I will. Happy Easter, happy Passover, and live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Whoever said Donald Trump didn't have a sense of humor about himself? Well, lots of people actually, but JAJ's version doesn't seem to have that problem.
Hey, hi, it's me, Donald Trump. You might remember me from such campaign promises as lower gas prices, and no more wars. Psych! We love to make promises because a promise is just a lie that hasn't happened yet. I just want to thank my longtime agent, Loki, the god of mischief, trickery, and chaos. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, man. I love you, man. This beautiful Bible, made from 100% Bible. Sounds like a joke, and in many ways it is, but it's also very real. As you know, I love Bible. It's my favorite book. I've definitely read it. My favorite part is probably the ending. How it all wraps up. The Prime Minister of Canada, big guy, tears in his eyes, he called me and he said, "Sir, if you do this, you will upend the global economy, take the stocks and bond markets, and unite your allies against you." And I said, "Let me cook." And then I burned dinner badly. So we had to stop.
And I am losing it also. You're seeing it all the time. We're seeing it a lot. I say things like, "I'm beating Obama." That's not right, but I say it. It's fun.
And as for the stock market, let me put it in a way that the Harry Styles fans in the crowd tonight will understand. You guys are going to love this one. The stock market is going in one direction. Down! Down, I said.
Ah, Easter. A time for family, forgiveness, and President Trump?
Now, my Bible also includes some beautiful illustrations, like Moses floating down the river in the basket, and uh-oh, look out, here's Trump in the basket, right behind Moses, about to pass on the left. And here I am in the Garden of Eden with my actual body. We love Easter, we love bunny, we love hunting for eggs, just like everyone's doing in the grocery store right now, because they cost $1 trillion billion, price of eggs. I thought that was what the whole campaign was about, but I just can't crack it. Egg joke, there we go. So we're going to go back to common sense in regards to gender, and the women will wear the makeup. No more makeup on men, unless you need it to be president. But we will win this war because Iran is old and nobody likes him. Iran is like ballet and opera, and we're Timmy Chalamet. Wow, kicking them while they're down, Timmy. Which is, frankly, best time to kick.
I've been on my best behavior in court. The judge asks, "Did you approve these financial reports?" And I very respectfully say, "You're a dumbass. This is a sham. When I'm president again, I'll have you executed."
But who knows, folks? Maybe prison will make me even more popular. Like that guy back there. Jesus of Azkaban, that guy. Jesus of Azkaban, he's called. And that is the story of Easter.
It's difficult to dispute that Johnson is one of SNL's best ever Trump impressionists. In fact, check out how he and the show's writers nailed the real-life president's knack for creative and sometimes long-winded insults.
Hi, JD.
Hi, Donald. Say, did you know if that I win in 2028, I would be the first president in 100 years to have a beard?
Wow, and speaking of your beard, how's your wife, Usha?
Very good, sir.
I'm insinuating you're gay. DEI is over. It's dead. Workplaces must go back to looking like the TV show The Office. Mostly white people, but with one funny black guy who's having a really bad time. We need to bring back Stanley culture, right? In terms of crossword and with regard to Pretzel Day. Look at these guys back here, huh? They just have to sit here frozen while I talk. Can you believe that? Mr. Jesus, quite a guy. But now people are saying perhaps I'm even better than Jesus because I'm a self-made billionaire and Christ was, let's call it what it is, a Nepo baby, okay? Look at Jesus back there, flipping the table like a real housewife, Teresa. But we had a lot of surprise guests like Melania. That was nice. Melania showed up to my inauguration dressed like, frankly, Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. And you know, I had to put my nerd herd in the front row. Broligarchs before holigarchs.
Who knew President Trump was so up-to-date on pop culture? Or a Swiftie?
And how about poor Tim Scott, huh? 1%, very low. Lower than, frankly, milk. Apparently there's a milk lower than 1%. People are calling it skim. We've never had it. We don't drink it. But we like Skim Scott. We love him. And his girlfriend. Not a lot of chemistry between those two, right? To make me and Melania look like Taylor and Travis.
God's the Beyonce, Jesus is the Kelly Rowland, and Holy Ghost would probably be the Black Michelle Williams, who's very important to a great number of people, almost as important as the white Michelle Williams is to white people. And we believe there was a fourth Destiny Child, but we'll be looking into that very strongly. And we're done with LGBT. No more drag, no more guys in wigs, no more whatever these guys were wearing. What a weird way to dress, right? A little zesty. Darling, I'm off to start America. Hand me my wig and my tights and my big blousey shirts. Happy birthday, Jesus. Look at the fingers. You're stuck doing the fingers the whole time. Weird choice with the fingers. Look at Jesus.
This kid, he checks a lot of boxes. He's rich. He's rude. He's got weird hair. He's a lot like me, except for one thing that matters a lot to my horrible, horrible bass. White.
Zuck, Bezos, Tim Apple, and of course, Elon. We love Elon, but to quote some of his own children, I do not want him in my life. They say he did the Nazi salute. Not true, okay? He simply was creating a new greeting, a cross between hi and hello. We're calling it a Heil.
Who's your favorite SNL Trump? James Austin Johnson? Alec Baldwin? Darrell Hammond? Be sure to let us know in the comments.
Isn't that wonderful? Well, I'm going to wander around.
Great. We thank you for everything, sir.